All right, welcome back. We're doing draft 2 because we won a bunch of boosters, and what else am I going to do with them, right? Like, might as well. So, draft 2. Well, this one also went really quick, under 2 hours, which is my normal line I want. But on a weekend, I've got a little bit more time, so let's go ahead and roll on into the next one. I hope you all get to enjoy this. This is a real, like, these Masters Edition sets are so silly. It's a lot of fun. All right. So yeah, we'll see how we go. I know last time we started with the drain, and then really side shifted into our other colors when we saw Jaho Dune. I so one of the reasons I like Jaho Dune so much, again, as I said, Dynasty Warriors 4 was my introduction to a lot of these characters. You know, a lot of these people. And Jaho Dune was the character I played as, so and have continued to play as throughout the series. A draft that's just Kamigawa. I mean, there's some pretty sweet, odd cubes you can do. Again, Ryan has a couple that are really, really interesting. We've seen the Grixis cube, of course, but you know, there was a like there's the spooky cube as well. You can do a lot of interesting things with the language of a cube. Coming on Portal 3 Kingdoms. Again, Portal 3 Kingdoms is such a neat set. Like there is nothing else really like it in you know in modern in the last 20 years. You know, we have a Arabian Nights, which has, you know, uh looks at uh a similar idea. And then, like, you know, every once in a while, you know, when we have Theros, when we have Eldraine, you get like lip service to older legends and such, but it's not just like, you know, Sao Sao as a card, you know. There's a difference there. Cons Plus is a really neat cube. I liked that cube a lot. It's kind of funky because that cube made me like it kind of supplanted what I wanted the cons draft format to be. All of a sudden, when we went back to cons afterwards, I felt disappointed, you know, because it was like 2 weeks after or something like that. And it's like, oh, what do you mean I don't have all these cool cards to support my plans? I just kind of like, I get, you know, like I still have a plan, but it's nowhere near as like fully formed. I don't know. I love that cube. So, yeah. Hmm. Thought putting those back to back was well. It's not like, you know, darn, you only have cards from cons. Like the difference is that in the cons cube, you know, you have a higher disposition, a higher amount of rares and uncommons that make these plans function a lot stronger. Whereas obviously in a normal set of Magic, there's only 24 rares plus foils at the table. There's only so many uncommons, and everything else is commons. So it heavily changes how it feels. Whereas like if you want to do a prowess deck or like a deck based on that, you could find your stronger cards quicker. And yeah, I know you're playing the fun at it, but I you know it's uh it was weird to have them back to back. All right, we're gonna be waiting for a player in queue for a while, aren't we? 5. this might be a problem on Tuesday if I try to do some more of this, which I will, but I don't know. Hmm. All right, 6 players. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. It's been pretty good here. Yeah, it's been pretty good here. Haven't done a whole lot, which is almost exactly what I want out of a weekend. Next week, I've taken some time aside to enjoy the new Pokemon coming out, so there likely won't be a stream on Sunday. There might, we'll see. But like my Friday, Saturday, Sunday is kind of set aside for that. With hanging out with friends while we do that. Um, I am of two minds of it. I have an incredible amount of disappointment that the sixth generation of Metagross is finally going to end, but I am ready to enjoy a new Pokemon game. Weekend's been pretty sleepy. Feel that. I don't know. So I've had this thing I do in every generation where I will bring forward a new generation of melodic and Metagross. Have done this since Emerald, and each generation, new named Pokemon, they're a new, child, and they get their own unique move set, unique items, unique natures, and they. It's always been interesting to see how like new moves throughout the ages change what Metagross looks like or Melodic looks like. For instance, Explosion changed in between somewhere in between fourth and sixth gen to remove like the half defense that it used to have on it, which made it a lot less useful of a final attack on Metagross. Stealth Rock was harder to get on it, so I stopped using that. New moves would come out, so Metagross would or Metagross's typing changed. Didn't change from Steel Psychic, but Steel changed, so it had to change its move set to match. New items existed, so like the air balloon would make it immune to Earthquake until it took a hit. So like watching it through the ages, uh, go from Diamond to Big Zam to where we are now was always a real treat, and it's something I'm immensely disappointed I won't be able to continue because it's just sort of been the I'm not a person who's gonna catch them all. I just want my buddy. So, oh, 5 of 8. Oh, come on. Okay, good. This explosion being good. Yeah, it was always a useful like final tool when I just needed a knockout. I have to go look at the generations. I feel bad because I like don't remember some of the like all the names, but I obviously have them all. So I'd have to, if I go back and look at my copy of X and Y and such. What if a cube where every color only had the cards they usually don't specialize in? Off color cube, yes, that was a Gnome Bitten made a cube like that years back. Um, without blue in it specifically, there was no blue in Gnome Bitten's off color cube because blue could just it was very the joke being blue can do anything. You could easily put blue in there with stuff like Amnesia Char, Amnesia Psychic Blast, uh, Mind Bomb, things like that. But it was funnier as a joke to not include blue. Which did make it a 4 color cube. And again, as we've seen with like Grix's cube, that is possible. Psychic Venom, indeed. All right, one more player. What are y'all looking for in this draft? Do you want to see some more horsemanship? I want to ride the Dilu horse. That's what I'm after. I mean, we've seen some incredible off-color blue cards in here. Really? Wait, stop it! No! Hold on. It's illegal. Why is it the same cards? Why is it the same cards? What? Welcome to draft number 1 again. All right, let's take a look at Ramsey's Overdark. Hell yeah, Ramsey's Overdark. Giant Growth is a land below the cut. Monodrain the Second. Sunsea Young Conqueror. I love Sunsea because that is incredibly powerful. Yeah, I'd probably still just pick Monodrain. I hate it because Sunsea's so good. It's Mistraven, but like bigger. Fine, let's whatever. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Monodrain. Dance of Many Nebuchadnezzar. Ooh. Oh hell. Oh no. Oh heck. Oh geez. Oh heck. Oh no. There's sweepers in this format. Oh, that's dangerous. Oh, that's really dangerous. Like if I can get that and then like get like the red get all the Wu Longbowmans, yeah. 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 Ooh, okay. Longbowmans and Living Plains. So this is a clone with attacks. You pay double blue to keep the clone, but it costs blue. Okay, this seems too fun. There's also again our cool wizard Nebuchadnezzar. I think Wu Elite Cavalry is pickable. And you know, I actually like Menghu's Horde and the Giant Growth here, but let's get some pinging. Ooh, all right. Wandering Mage, Ramsey's Overdark. We might want the Felwar Stone or Boomerang, but I think Remove Soul does a lot of work. Like, counter spells are gonna do a lot for keeping us from dying to, I don't know, Ramsey's freaking Overdark, Torsen von Ursus. Boomerang's good too, though. Okay, let's keep this rolling. Felwar Stone also could be just fine but our opponent has to have lands for that to be good. Dance of Many, Wu, Elite Cavalry, Ramsey, Strategic Planning. Do I want Dance of Many or just the Wu Elite Cavalry? Wu Elite Cavalry gets the job done. Like, just check out, again, I love all these, like, huge Sir Chandelar. Ramirez is incredible. Alright, I think we'll do Wu Elite Cavalry. Yeah, there we go, Wu Longbowman. Yes, yes. This is part of how the deck works, is we get all the Wu Longbowman and we get Living Plain and the game ends. Other cards worth picking here, Hunting Cheetah and Elves of Deep Shadow. Both these are incredibly powerful because this is a ramp, and Hunting Cheetah, as we saw, is really good. Alright. Boomerang? Alright. Urborg. Yeah. Spoils of Victory to get more lands. I kind of like Boomerang. I think the blue is going to be the hefty color here, doing a lot of the lifting. If something goes horribly wrong, we can bounce the Living Plane. Yeah. Let's call the Boomerang in. Infuse, that's the untapper. Legendary creatures don't untap. When Arena of the Ancients enters the battlefield, tap all legendary creatures. Here it is. Soul Feast, Stolen Grain. This is the card I was talking about. I couldn't remember the name of the Soul Feast in this set. Green seems dried up. That's okay. I think our blue is super strong anyway. More infusing. Like, infused with our Bowman's a second shot. Again, our second color might change. Ooh, we're making a giant growth. Ramsey's Overdark. Think of the giant growth. The card will do fine. Tripwire also could be okay as a sideboard card. Bone Flute. We'll find it. We don't need to pick a Bone Flute right now because we'll find more of them. Warship, Tripwire, Giant Growth number 2. Let's get more Giant Growths. Makes our green more real. I feel like this card does a lot in this format because there's not actually a lot of like there's much more damage removal. So not a lot here. Let's go ahead and grab just some cards for our board. Active Volcano, you know, return target island to its owner's hand. Okay, I feel like our deck is obviously 2 creatures is a little low. We need to fix that up. But I like the combo of Living Plane. Sure, whatever. We'll pick up Script Sprites. I like the combo of Living Plane plus Wu Longbowman. If we could just pick like 4 copies of them, and then just murder down. Heal's a card I'd play. Peach Garden Oath is not a card I'd play. Okay. All right, back 2. This is where we open up, well, like Trop Island or something like that. Tabernacle's in 3. Oh, Arborea. Wait a minute. You just can't attack unless that player cast. What does drafting land do? That's just nothing. You own the land. Arborea archers. Okay, if we don't need to win through combat. 2 world enchantments in 1 deck is odd. You're right. Okay, one. This is very worth noting. Your crazy paw says world enchantments. World enchantment means something. That's text. There can only be 1 world enchantment in play. Ghostly Visit, Remove Soul, Felwar Stone, all real. But I think this is interesting enough to play. All Hallows Eve! It's beautiful. It's actually 3 visits. That'll fix us for a double. Green. Wormwood Tree Folk is also pickable here, but I want to fix this for a double green. We have multiple double green things, and 3 visits does that off of 1 green. Willow Priest, Hunting Cheetah. Hellfire! Oh, yeah. That is a card and a half. Who are the Hunting Cheetah? Let's get some more green creatures going. Borrowing. Ride that Dilu horse. Palladium Morse! Ooh! Shit. Oh, I forgot Elder Dragons are in here, huh? I'm riding the Dilu horse, but man. Wait a minute. What if we borrow all the arrows? This is a tough one. This one's not apparent immediately. Borrowing 10,000 arrows is really good when we have Living Plane in play. Draw a billion cards. Don't think we can play anymore, so that's not actually the pick here. Let's borrow some arrows. Revisits, Forced Retreat, Hunting Cheetah. I'm gonna go with the Hunting Cheetah again. Bartle Runeaxe! Ooh, this one's good. This one's actually real. Usually you see, like, I don't know, 6 mana, 5/5, no text, but Bartle Runeaxe. Okay. We want the Benthic Explorers instead. Blue Cavalry. Alright, we got Princess Lucretia and Riven Turnbull. You like your 7-drops that tap for black? Very noble. Ooh. Grab a strategic plan. Ooh, actually, the Labyrinth Minotaur might do us some good here, too. Ah, double colorless. One creatures, no text. Rampage 2, yo! Boomerang? I'll take Wormwood Tree Folk, that thing's big enough. Okay, we need more, Bowman. We only have one right now. Yeah, I'll take that. More 3 visits, okay. And a Kithkin. Alright, we need more Bowman. I want to end up with at least 3 Bowman. Zazon Tamar. Ooh, yeah. We're not picking Hazazon here because we got Illusion, but this is a cool as hell card. I loved playing this as a commander. So you make a bunch of Sand Warriors on the following turn, and then when it leaves, you exile the Sand Warriors. But in Commander, in EDH, you'd like play this and then like turn your opponent's creatures into all creature types. And we're playing Illusion here, but okay. Illusion again. Oh, there we go. We have to pick the Bowman. Sorry. Oh yeah. Tackle me. You want to read some text? Enchant creature. At the beginning of your upkeep of enchanted creature's controller, put a -0/-1 counter on that creature. When enchanted creature dies, that creature's controller chooses a creature that the Tackle could enchant. If that player does, return Tackle to the battlefield under control attached to that creature. If they don't, return Tackle to the battlefield under your control as a non-aura enchantment that it loses enchant creature and gains. At the beginning of that player's upkeep, Tackle does 1 damage to that player. And we want more Wulong Bowman. Our entire game plan kind of revolves around it, so we should probably, I don't know, pick them. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Wrath, huh? There's that angel that does that. I think we pick another remove soul up, though. Double white's not real. We don't have any ways to actually fix for white in this deck other than Benthic Explorer. Forced Retreat, Track. Ooh! Okay, alright. Tracker, green, tap, fight. This can fight a land. We can fight a 1/1 land. So I realize it's not fight. It says, like, look. Sorrow's Path. Ooh. Oof. This is up there in all of Magic as one of the worst. As I said, they have to put every card in here. We have to have every card on Magic Online. So you swap two blocking creatures, and then the moment it becomes tap, you and all your creatures take 2 damage. You know, just in case. Knowledge Vault. And I do actually want to have a tripwire for the board. Retainers, reincarnation. Oh. Okay, we don't have. I want more Wu Longbowmen. We don't have enough for me to feel happy with the deck. We have some. Yeah, we have 2.5. So. Sounds about right, Elk for life. You are dead on. Trans rights all the time. We don't have any Elks in here. Oh, this deck doesn't have an Oko? Oh, It's probably fine. No Oko. Noko. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still picking cards. Hmm. Want to keep that early game? I don't think Fire Sprites fits. We have Illusion. We're not like completely dead on draw. You know, we've got. You're right. We're not strong on it, but that's rude. I don't know why you would say that then. There. So we need 5 cuts. I want to keep the bounces. Do I want to keep the 3 visits? The thing with the 3 visits is that they make my green. Goodbye, y'all. If I cut out the green, like the green ramp, cut out the aggression? I don't know, like let me go back to group creatures separately on this. Wow, nothing on two? There's a question to be said about playing the one drops. Maybe I like the warship. You're just having a lot of people jumping in here trying to have a fun time. I would not recommend. Okay, let's build this backwards. So, blue longbowman, tracker, living plane. That's our start. Mana drain, remove soul. We want the flyers. We want hunting cheetah and the biggie. Probably want the boomerangs. Throwing 10,000 arrows. Let's play Arborea. Because our deck can win through Arborea. Man, 8 creatures playing Giant Growth seems really low. Do I want those 1-drops at all? I mean, like, Jungle Lion's aggressive, but our deck doesn't feel like that's what it's doing. On one of them, and then, like, I could board into more aggression if things looked real. Infuse might be fine as, like, a second Wu Longbowman activation and draw a card. That might be more worthwhile now that I'm looking at it. I don't know much I like Giant Growth in this deck. We don't have a lot of creatures that, like, want to get in combat much. Maybe I want to keep one. I don't think I want Script Sprite, so let's put Infuse in instead. Okay, I don't know. I've hidden creatures every land, yeah. Let's go by color, and I think we're actually gonna, like... I think I'm still gonna do 9-8. 2 activations, 1 turn does let you kill large creatures. Yeah, that's why I think I want to include that. I could include more. I have multiple infuses over here if I want to include more of those. Just want to draw more. Okay, I want 9 and 8. Okay, that'll be good. So 3 visits seems pretty key for us. I want to be able to play things like Illusion early. I actually like Wormwood Treefolk a lot. Cool. Hmm. Arborea, Tracker. I like this. I like this. Yeah, we're doing that. Have fun, y'all. Okay, we get Remove Soul, we get Tracker. Arborea, I don't even know if I want to play Arborea. Like, Arborea is more of a defensive tool. Once we get some pingers going. Like having the Remove Soul. Blunthick Explorers is nice. Okay. I want that 4th land here. A lot of 4-drops. Give me something to remove soul here? No. Okay, I probably don't want to play the tracker then. White. Alright, 3 colors. That's fine. Yeah, let's not play the tracker here. Let's get some horsemanship going. Okay, brilliant plan. Horses are not unblockable. Yeah, like, that's sort of like a thing about this, is that, like, because everything, horsemanship's everywhere, it's really just more like flying. Okay, our opponent has a lot of cards in hand. That brilliant plan's really good. Fire. Is there more horsemanship than flying in the set? Yes. Okay, let's just kill off my 4/4. Fine by me. Yeah, there are flyers. It's just like much like flying is like super unblockable in this set. Okay, 2/4 that doesn't. I mean, I'm just gonna play my own. Wow. All right, we are all in on the ramp over on that end. They did pick white on this, so that's an off color. More Woo Elite Cavalry. Hell yeah. Horsemanship. Hell yeah. Sometimes a 2/3 flyer is all you need to win. Right. Don't. Again, Arborea is more of a, like, when things are going poorly. Any cards is our opponent on? Oh, God! Fire, 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 fire. Here comes fire, 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 fire. Fire. Hmm. That gets the job done. Okay, horsemanship can block. Okay, I don't think I want to play Arborea yet. Does everybody have that card? Wait a minute. I think everybody has Mana Drain. Cool Golem! Oh, hell yeah. Sure. None of those can block me, and you're empty-handed. Okay. So, opponent can attack for 8. I'm losing this race. How do I stop that? Drawing my Giant Growth ends it. If I play Arborea, nobody can attack. They're empty-handed. If I leave back my blockers, that might actually be better. Because I can double block a Benthic Explorer. Awkward. What a strange inclusion here. Hey, were that worried about aggression? Okay. So here's where I'm going to go ahead and kill off one of those. We take 6, go to 5. Boomerang! It's annoying, but not lethal. It's not like I lose this creature in the combat. Problem is going to 5. Shit, can I catch him tapped out? That's what I need, right? Damn. If I play Arborea, they won't be able to attack me next turn. I mean, sorry, after the next turn. They'll be able to attack me this turn. I think we need to play Arborea. And then we wait for them to screw it up. Okay, because I can block this and go to 1. They played a land, good. Oh, that's an off color. That's not good. No! Wow! I didn't realize our opponent was that greedy. Shit. Yeah, and we're dead there. Okay. Move on to the next one. Well, don't feel bad about the cards we have. What would we change? Let's keep it as is. I think we're okay. Yes, I'd like to play first. All right, we got the Wulong Bowman. Sweet. We got the wrong enchant to go with it, but we have the Wulong Bowman. Disenchant and wow, they are just all up in the. Okay. Okay. Seems fine. There's planes. That's 3 of their colors. Alright, then they're gonna mana drain this. Just remove soul, okay. Which we've got to pay them back. $20 turns to victory. I'm gonna play my lands while I can play them and they can't, like, crack back at me. How are they on 6 cards in hand and nothing to do there? How can they have nothing? Alright, the clock. Here it comes. 2 wizards stand on opposite ends of a field while a man on the longbow gradually kills the other. No, thank you. I need this. Seven turns. Oh no, they've boomeranged my Benthic Explorers? What's happening? Okay, you get a mana drain. I don't really care about... The trick is I don't care about benthic explorers, and I don't think you're gonna use the mana. Like, what, do you have an earthquake? Like, what is this? Holy, obliterated! Absolutely obliterated! Destroyed! Yeah. Welcome to the world's slowest clock. Oh my god. Both my bowmen. Okay, let's get Lucian in. Oh, they're willing to counter that one. Okay. Welcome to an even slower clock. Our opponent decks out. That's very possible at this point with Arborea. They discarded Disenchant. So, that might happen. If they still had the Disenchant, maybe, but... So there's the black. There's that column. I'm completely invincible. Yes, yes, yes. Brilliant plan. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. Okay, there's Tobias, sure. Uh-huh. Arborea is the biggest nonsense. Yeah, it is. What if I don't do anything for the rest of the game? My opponent can't ever attack me. If they play a World Enchantment or a Disenchant, I'm screwed, but they already used Boomerang and they already used Disenchant. They discarded their Disenchant not knowing what was going on. Clearly. Opponent is flat 4 colors. The deck has Cinderstorm, which is the biggest lava axe in the universe. I'm just gonna sit here behind Arborea until I die. Yep. Yep. Were you running the usual 17? You got it. Alright, begin the side war. Oh, wow. That's dumb as hell. Man, I'm putting script sprites in. This thing's unblockable. What do I not want in here, then? What did I miss? We played Arborea, and then our opponent, didn't do anything for 20 turns and died. Wow! Fine. Well, chose that wrong. Oh, didn't matter. Okay, cheetah. That probably eats a removed soul from our opponent. Kind of don't want to shuffle because I know the bottom two decks of cards in my deck are land. Okay, now I need to, like... race my opponent. Because they missed a land drop and they're off 2 colors. Still off 2 colors. Are you ready for this garbage? Mana drain your mana drain, go! Oh no, at the beginning of my next main phase. Shit. Alright, so this blocks. This owns. So you know what the best part about this living plane is? Their lands are now creatures, which makes them summoning sick. So if they draw the mountain or they draw the plains to fix their colors, they're off. I'll borrow some arrows. Thank you very much. Hmm. Okay, land on land violence. There's their mountain. Oh shit. So their mountain's dangerous because that could play out the burn 4. Which they're holding right now. Oh god. Alright. This is gonna be bad, ain't it? Hmm. Okay. That's fine. Because they can't cast that spell now. The card costs 4. Okay, you want an immolation? Oh my god. Alright. Three visits. Alright, am I losing all my lands here? Come on. Blast them. Show me the blasters. This is too fun. Okay, remove soul on that. Yeah! Oh, Living Plane is such a cool card. This barely resembles Magic at this point. Yeah. Once all your resources are creatures, things are real weird. Oh, we won with both world enchantments. What a good game. We did see Pot of Greed earlier. That was so fun. I thought they were gonna blow me out with the firing with firing like arc lightning. That would have been sweet. We would have lost 3 lands. It can't split 4 ways. Did you know that? Oh boy. I'll have to take a look at what they added there, Abyss. That seems like a mistake in a world of 4,000. Adding Brionac to Duel Links. Because you just play it, discard your hand, and OTK. Because you're 4,000 life. Like, it's super simple. What? What an odd decision. Especially because 6 is super easy to synchro into. There's a lot of easy 3/3s. Hmm. Oh, sure, but you only need 1. It's fine. Alright, so we're gonna be... This is kind of gonna be the problem on Tuesday when I do some more of this, ain't it? Want to slam that 3 damage spell into the living world. Just boom! Blow them all up. Finding opponents. We only have like 500 players in here, so... Alright, there we go. That's good. Good old timer scam. Alright, we are fighting... Bazaran. Yes, we'd like to play first. I'm okay on this hand. Giant Growth plus Tracker looks alright. And we got some, like, decent, other cards. Wow, these cards look like almost good. Okay. Burn. We're probably losing our Tracker then. Oh. Oh! That's fine. Kill this or bust. I'm giving you a mandate. You gotta play the 3 damage. Yeah, you gotta play Fire Ambush right now or you'd, like, get annihilated. Okay, good. Huh. I'm gonna go Minotaur first. The beatdown! This is my game plan. The living plane makes all your lands summoning sick. That's the entire game plan. Alright, the beatdown. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay. And a burn? Burn my island? My face! Yo! I'm supposed to be all 3 attacking, but whatever. That's fine. No. Seven cards in hand. I cannot. Oh, wow. Alright. Tapping out for a nothing. Alright, I'm just gonna attack my opponent for 7 and leave up Boomerang / Remove Soul. Next turn we can win with Giant Growth. Or, sorry, 6. So crack Astrolabe for double. Remove Soul. And then another, ooh, scope sprites. Okay, our opponent's got a lot of these 1/1 flyers, huh? We're gonna murder you now. But you're an 8, you can't do that. Okay, we have lethal here, so attack, 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 attack. Leave up giant growth. Crunch! Well, that ruled. Let's get the script sprites in here. Look, we've been winning off of all of our world enchantments. Not exactly the plan ahead. I would have suggested the draft at 8. I mean, look, we only found 2 longbowmen. It's been a little weird. We had a plan in mind. Oh my god. I'm gonna try this. Because if I get that longbowman, we'll feel really good. I also want to play that cheetah. That cheetah seems really good in this matchup. 1/1 flyer? Felwar Stone. Uh-oh. I can't answer Felwar Stone. What are you talking about? Alright, we're gonna leave the Wu Longbowman for, like, late. Like, we're gonna lead with the cheetah here. Alright, they're on mana. So yeah, hunting cheetah, because they kind of have to answer hunting cheetah, or else it's a little too much advantage. So they have 6 mana. Their own hunting cheetah. Fine, yep. And there's the answer to ours. I'm gonna play Benthic Explorers here. I feel like they might want to sack that Astrolabe just to get it moving. Yeah, to get the card. Blue. Yeah, there's Fire Drake. They get to draw their card. Illusion with giant growth backup. I like that. Yeah, this is the boomerang, not the boomerang. I have a giant growth. I feel safe doing these blocks. Oh, it's horsemanship. Right, not flying. Just double block here? With the flyer through? My mind just had this as thieving magpie. I'm like, yeah, just block the flyer. You know, like, we just get to kill the hunting cheetah here. Nothing. Sure. Sweet. And they play... That's annoying. Okay, let's go Wormwood Tree first. I realize I should probably post-combat that, but... They ordered blockers before the giant growth, and even if they had ordered this one in front, it wasn't enough damage to kill it. They could have played this before combat, but that doesn't, like... Like, if they had ordered blockers the other way, I just giant growth Lucian. Like, it doesn't matter. Okay, we get to play some longbowman next turn. We'll take this out of the air. That'll feel nice. They have to use the flute. Because they can't let me draw cards repeatedly off of Lucian. Okay, more fire drakes. I do not care. Yeah, this can make a mana for us. If we didn't draw this land, I was going to use it to double up. Okay. Yeah, all creatures get -1. It's fine. That threatens better. And with my ability to knock out their fire drakes, that ends the match. Like, that just straight ends it right there. Alright, moving on to the final match. God, I'm gonna have so many extra packs of this set. Please don't go infinite on this. Of all the things. We did fire some arrows into our opponent's creatures that were lands, which felt good. I guess we stole. Oh. Alright, final round against D. Thurman. I'm okay with this. It's not great. Okay, drawing more lands doesn't make anything even better. We don't really need more than 5, but I guess more lands is better for, oh boy, Mana Drain. Yeah. No, that's fine. You can have it. Here it is, the spiny starfish. It's how many times it actually had died. It's not like pay blue for a token. Like, pay blue for a token is a little, like, old cards aren't that busted. It's like 4/4 horsemanship. What do we got today? I don't like it. I can't beat it. I don't like it because it's very likely they're going to have way better targets for that in about 2 turns, but... Ooh, that's nice. Actually drew something I can spend the mana for mana drain on. That doesn't feel bad at all. From what we've seen, everyone gets pick 1, pack 1 mana drain. You're right. That has been 100% of our draft so far. Spiny Starfish can't jump cavalry. Yeah, so it has a regenerated shield, but it did not regen. And then here's the bigger, like, problem creature. It's a 4/4 horsemanship. It's a 4/4 horsemanship, yeah. It sucks to know when that's gonna happen, but, like, I couldn't... Like, my current problem was I wasn't able to beat that warship, and I still can't. Okay. Hey, I ain't drafting for value. We're drafting to build some fun decks. Alright, do you have, like, the lady, or do you have... Sun Quan! Okay! It says horsemanship now. Yes, they're gonna get a token. No, the token doesn't mean anything. Yeah, we kind of need Arborea. See, like, they get a token, but, like, what does that token matter? They even have horsemanship blockers on their tokens. That's incredible. So there's Sun Quan again. Double horsemanships. Okay, Arborea. Okay, I think this is the last turn we have to draw live. think we probably still lose anyway because they're going to play another horsemanship threat. Was that enough damage to get through? Need one more threat, and then need one more attacker. That's not enough. That's not 4 power. So if we draw a Borea here, we're okay. If we draw anything else, we're not. Okay, moving on to 2. We are not able to... So that is, Sun Quan, huh? A lot of... Okay. Bring back in the Scrib Sprite. Bring back in... Bring out the Labyrinth Minotaur, because I don't feel like it does anything. Maybe we want more Giant Growth to go with our Wulu Elite Cavalry? Yeah, let's try that. Alright. Oh, Tripwire. That I forgot that even exists, but yeah, now that I've hit OK, yes, Tripwire is a card I should have boarded in. Okay. Looks We're not getting Swamp Walk off the Wormwood. Okay. They mulled to 6. Okay, we don't have like a super aggressive star, but we do have some decent creatures. Like Wormwood Tree Folk gets things good. Yeah, we would need double Benthic Explorer to get the... This probably eats the Remove Soul. Yep. They've got Benthic Explorer. Okay, Wormwood Tree Folk is a really good attacker, though, is the thing. So this should be like a very good aggressor. Especially backed by Giant Growth and Boomerang. I feel pretty happy about this being a 5-turn clock. Sun, oh, no, brilliant plan, okay. Okay, so they have a lot of cards in hand, but we have a lot of good, like, ways to stuff interaction, like, you know, to stuff, like, removal, bigger blockers, and even a panic button if we need to go into Wu Longbowman plus Arboreal. That's a pain in the ass. Okay, Wu Longbowman 2. Might just be a real plan here. If I draw a 7th land, I'd be best with it. Okay, take 3. 5 cards still in hand. That's a lot. Their own Wulong, but really? Then Boomerang my Longbowman? No? Okay. Alright, and now it's time. Slam down Arborea and wait. So I'm gonna hold back the Wormwood here because I don't want to attack with it into the... I want the Woo Warship to be blockable. Yep, that's 4/4 horsemanship. This is the game! This is the entire game from here on in. We just are going to fire arrows for the rest of eternity. Oh my god. Like... Okay. Yeah, it spells on during their last turn. So they could have Boomerang, that could, like, get us. Freaking Arborea, the ultimate. What if I played Moat? It's Moat. You know it. You love it. Moat. My longbowmen have your number. Don't play anything. Don't play anything. Just ping them down. I have to resist the urge to play any card from my hand. This is a different defense. This isn't the iron defense. This is like a... You know, we've kind of got the jungle defense going on here. This is the nothing defense, sort of. I'm not sure what sort of defense this is. The perfect invisibility technique, I like that. Don't play anything. Just don't play anything. Don't even think about playing cards from your hand. Just don't do it. You'll lose. Don't play cards. Uh-huh. Just don't play. I have to remind myself not to play the land I draw. Because it's very easy to just play the land, right? Like... What a dumb as hell card. Sun Quan, Lord of Wu. Don't play anything. Still don't play anything. Just all we do is fire 2 shots from the branches. Our opponent doesn't know where we are. That's the power of Arborea. If we don't do anything, our opponent doesn't know where we're at. Just complete silence. Yeah! Perfect defense. All right, let's get that tripwire in here. Yeah. Tripwire in here. The wooden gun. That very much is like the tensest, like we're just sitting in a tree going, nothing. 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 A fire, an arrow, nothing. Fire an arrow, nothing. And our opponent just slowly dies from firing arrows. Beautiful. I think I like the wooden defense. I like the name the wooden defense for this deck. That's pretty for that play. Yeah, let's go like this. Alright, final game, unless there's a draw. I don't see a draw happening, but it could. Looks fine. I see cards on play. This is actually good against our opponent. Attacks for 3. Alright, this looks fine. I don't like the borrowing too much. Probably cycle that for 2 cards at most. Okay. You know, Woo Warship does a good job. They play their own Woo Warship. It's tiny. Tiny. I'm gonna go ahead and play Hunting Cheetah then. Okay, they've got their their starfish blocker. Yeah, I'm gonna eat that. Then we get the warship. We want that mana drain up because they're gonna start playing Sun, or was it Sunway? Sun Sea. That's even worse. Okay. So the problem here is if they have any of their other 4/4 horseman ships, things get really bad, really awkward right now because we don't have answers. 6 mana, do they just have it? Or are we fighting Sunsea versus the Woo Elites? Kinda hope it's Sunsea versus the Woo Elites, to be honest. I do not want to see a 6 or 5 drop out of them. Okay. Way recruits. Can't block. Giant growth. You do a lot of work. Alright, I'm going to give them the starfish. Let's attack with both. I'm giving them the starfish so that I can borrow 10,000, 100,000 arrows. I always say 10,000 with that card, but it's not 10. We get distinctly more than 10. Yep. I could wait a turn and get a couple more arrows out of this, but I really want to draw 2. So that I can... There we go. Let's play Woo Warship. That can block the Young Wei Recruit. What are they double bluing for? Boomerang? One of their final cards in hand is Boomerang. I don't feel too bad about that. Yeah. That could be a lot worse if they just want to get in with the Young Wei Recruit. Like, that Young Wei Recruit's only getting in. Okay, so 2 more cards in hand. I want to untap with Mana Drain, and then I feel fine. I feel like I can win from... Ooh, okay. They get their own draw, too. 2 in, 2 out. Okay. So they hit me for 5. I want to just play Tracker and attack with Woo Elite Cavalry. Because Tracker can start fighting things down. Alright, we'll leave Hunting Cheetah back to block. I want to Mana Drain one of their 4 flyers. Then once that happens, I can Illusion Scholar. I don't care about the warship. That's fine. Okay, I probably have to leave back my horsemanship to block their horsemanship. Okay. I don't want to drop shield, so we're just gonna pass. Don't care about that. That's actually incorrect. I did that. I should have. No, I would have lost the tracker doing that. I don't want to lose the tracker quite yet. No, this is irrelevant. We'll kill the warship soon. Like, I can just double block it and take care of that. That's not actually a problem. It's the evasive creature that's a problem. So we'll treat it as though it is the problem. And again, I worry about a 4/4 horsemanship coming out of nowhere. That's the actual card that scares me. I know. I'm just talking through my different lines. Thank you. That lets me play my own Woo warship. Actually, no, let's get the Benthic Explorers. Alright, we're going to hold back this turn. No plays. Just wait. Next turn, the Woo Elite Cavalry will start getting in. I do not care about you wheat recruits. They don't do anything. Okay. Alright, now we can start playing our so they still can't attack, they'll lose most of their board. We're holding Mana Drain, which feels incredibly powerful up in case of, like, something like this here, which is a Sun Quan. This looks like Sun Quan. Yeah, no. Not gonna lose the game, thank you very much. Pass! And now I get 6. Ooh, this is sweet. I can use all this mana? Wow. Here we go. Now we're flying. They're empty-handed. We're at 6, but they're on a 3-turn clock here. Because we can attack for 5 horsemanship next turn and 5 horsemanship the turn after. I've still got tracker to deal with. Problem. They're top decking. They would need to draw into... Alright! Another 3-0. Yeah, they can't cancel Black Wrath because it would just murder them. Oh, now we got 6 more trophies. Oh my god. Alright. Well, we might try to fit a pair of these in on Tuesday. Who knows? Or maybe there might be a Monday supplemental. We'll see. Anyway, this owns. I'm pretty happy with all this. I love Portal 3 Kingdoms. I love these Masters editions. And I hope you got to enjoy these. Had a good time with these. This was sweet. So yeah, if you want to catch more of these, you can always follow, see when I go live. Tuesday, we should be doing some more of this. Wednesday, FF12. Thursday, more Sekiro. If you follow, you can see when that all goes live. If you subscribe, you get cool skulls, cool slimes, all that. And, you know, trans rights are human rights. Because that's true. So, have a good night, y'all.